Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Assassin's Creed 2. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now last time I finished up, that first Assassin's Tomb. That's pretty much all I really did last video, because that's how long it took me to finish that up. Was it the length of an entire video? But either way, let's just see what I can do over here. Considering I think that this assassin checkpoint over here is where I gotta go next. I think. So yeah. Either way, let's just try and see what I can do to get over this wall. Alright, let's just try and see what I can do. Let's tear down this poster. So that way I can, try and get my notoriety down. Okay, let's just drop. Because, I gotta get through here somehow. Okay. Alright, let's just try and head over here. To actively, see what I can get done. Because I think that this might be the next big checkpoint for me. This little area over here. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit. You can skip past this point in the video, to actively get to the exciting part, but yeah, this is mostly gonna be just me running around the little, city or whatever to see what I can do. Honestly, also keep in mind, since my last video, I got Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. So whenever I get around to it, I'll try and play that after Brotherhood. So yeah. That'll be the next, after Brotherhood, that'll be the next game I'll play in the series. So yeah. Just keep that in mind for whenever you, watch this playthrough. Honestly, I never made it far in Assassin's Creed 3. Alright. Let's accept this quest. Honestly, I just want to, Francesco, Depazzi, I think that's what his name is. Let's head over here, because I think that he might be through here somewhere. Yeah, I need to fast walk. Man, I can't even free roam or whatever. I can't even free run. And that really sucks too. Alright. I think that red guy is where I gotta go.
There's Lorenzo.
There he is.
His wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. But where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Crepa! Traditore! Giuliano! No! No! In nome di Dio! Vi scongiuro, pietà! Nessuna pietà! Cane maledetto! Muori! Muori! Muori!
Your day is done, Lorenzo! Your entire family dies by my sword!
Alright, let's just take these weirdos out. Crap, I gotta just try and do whatever I can to take out these losers. Alright, let's just pull out my sword. That would be for the best, right now anyways. Honestly, a big issue I have with this game is easily the combat. At some points it feels unnecessarily complicated. At other points it feels like it's way too easy. And that's honestly the biggest issue I have with this game in general, is that its combat is just way too inconsistent with how difficult with how the game wants it to be. And that's easily the biggest issue I have. Don't get me wrong, I love the story of this game. That is easily a highlight, in my opinion. this game's story is easily the biggest highlight for me. It's just that it could have easily, like, whenever they first made the game, they could have easily worked on the combat a little bit better. Whenever they first designed it, to actively make the combat more enjoyable instead of just mashing square, like, back to back, Like, that's easily the biggest issue I have. It's just that they could have easily, made the combat at least given some difficulty, Like, that's easily the main thing I wish that they would have worked more on whenever first making this game. Instead of just saying, press square a bunch of times to automatically win. Like, that's easily the biggest issue I have with this game. That's easily the biggest issue I really have, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's just see what I can do here. Yeah, okay, I won.
You saved my life.
It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you...
Man, an escort segment? That's gonna suck. Well, let's at least try and help him out a little.
Hang on, signore.
All while
Moving as
avoiding
fast
as
as I
many
can.
guards as possible, too. Okay, let's just try and take out this guard here. Okay. Yeah, I just really want to just see what I can do. Let's just try and help out Lorenzo here.
Conserve your energy, or I'll be delivering a corpse.
Okay, let's just try and make my way through. All while avoiding as many guards as humanly possible. Alright. At least I'm making some decent progress. Yeah, let's just see what I can do here. Because I'm pretty close to his home by now. I think it's around this corner, if I had to take a guess. Okay, here it is. Let's just try and take out these guards while I'm at it. Yeah, I gotta try and help out Lorenzo. Come on, Ezio, fight back at least some. I gotta help out Lorenzo and fast, wherever he is. Okay, let's just try and see what I can do here. Come on. Where is Lorenzo? Come on. Come on, man. Get over here. No, I can't let him die. Okay, let's just try and help him out a little. Yeah, I can't let Lorenzo die because that would mean I would have to fail and, get sent back. By at least some. Okay. Come on, Lorenzo. Your house is just a little bit around here. Come on. Man, he is beat. Oh my god, if I was just a couple seconds later, I would have failed.
Aprite la porta! What's the password? Poliziano, open the maledetta porta. By the thrice greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry! Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
Ah. You're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria. We cannot hold them off much longer.
No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power.
Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
Alright. Let's just kill this guy right here. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick, because I wanna, start uploading a couple videos. So, yeah. Alright, sorry about that. let's go ahead and speak to this guy right
I
here.
saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the
Honestly,
Palazzo
I just
della
want to try and finish up
I
every
fear he
mission
may be
I assume is a
seeking
main
another way
mission.
Go. before it's
So
too late.
yeah.
Do what you can.
Alright, let's go ahead and defeat this Francesco guy. This Francesco de Pazzi. So that way I can, help out that one guy that I just saved. What I think his name was Lorenzo. So either way, let's just try and keep moving and just try and take out that Francesco guy. Or whatever his name is, and restore honor to the city. Either way, I think I'm getting pretty close. So yeah. Either way, let's just try and keep running. Alright, I think I'm getting pretty close so far. Alright. Honestly, one thing I think I do pretty well in this game is easily the parkour. I'm not the greatest at it, judging by, my last video on the game. That part's obvious. But honestly, I think I'm doing a lot better than what I thought I would, for obvious reasons. Alright, let's just get onto this rooftop. So that way I can finish up this mission. So yeah. Either way, let's just see what I can do.
Men, slaughter him!
Oh, I'm getting up to you, buddy. Oh, thank God there was a hay bale there. Oh, thank God for that one. Because honestly, if there wasn't, that would have screwed me over big time. For obvious reasons. Because I think that there is fall damage in this game, I think. So yeah, either way, let's just try and see what I can do here. Okay, let's just see what I can do. Okay. Let's just try and move up here. Because I think that this is easily the best path I can take. Okay, that sucked. That got me to take some damage. Man, that sucks too, because I really don't want to die. Because if I even take one more hit, then that brings me even closer to death. Probably even kills me. Alright, I gotta just try and do whatever I can to survive. Okay, let's just try and find the perfect way up. So that way I can, finish up this segment. Okay, that was easily the best jump I think I could have pulled off. Okay. Yeah, that really sucks. I don't know which way I gotta go to get up. But I know I can find some way, to keep climbing. Okay. This is a restricted area. Crap, and my health isn't that good right now. Yeah, that's not that good. Okay, let's just try and climb up here so that way I can, take out, that loser, Francesco, I think that's what his name is. Okay. Yeah, I know I can succeed if I do this parkour properly. Either way. Yeah, this isn't good. Yeah, whenever I get knocked on my butt, that's not really that good of a sign. Okay, there we go.
No one's coming. It's just us now.
Maledetto che il diavolo ti porti! Stammi lontano!
Okay, let's take out this loser. These losers. Honestly, I've been watching the new Assassination Classroom Our Time movie recently. I started watching that. I haven't finished it yet. But from what I have watched about it, oh my God, the voice actors sound kind of off. Like, I know that it's age, I know that, but it just sounded so off considering, well, it takes place before the finale of the series, yet they sound so drastically older. Like it clearly takes place before the end of it all. Like before the finale of the main series. like the entire movie does for my assumption, anyways. And it just sounds so like it just throws me out of the loop, like with you know, how much older the voice actors sound, you know, like it just sounds so drastically off-putting, um, with how, like, it just throws me out of, the whatever you want to call it. Like, it just throws me off a little, um, for how much older the voice actors blatantly sound, in comparison to the main series. Because I watched the main series like 4 or 5 different times. Yes, that's how much I love the series. That is genuinely how much I love Assassination Classroom. I watched it like 4 or 5 separate times. Just by itself in the past, I want to say year. That is genuinely how much I really enjoyed the series. Like, it is by far one of the, like, in terms of sheer emotional impact, by far Assassination Classroom has that in spades for every anime I've watched. Like, genuinely does. Yeah, honestly, I lost the target. But yeah, honestly, I really love Assassination Classroom. Easily in my top 3. My top 3, it's easily story for Attack on Titan, then comedy for Dr. Stone, and then emotional impact for Assassination Classroom. That's my top 3 anime right there. Now I would include some other series in there, but I don't know where I would place them. That's why I only have the top 3 so far. So yeah.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere felici in questa vita che aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
Libertà! 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 Popolo e libertà!
Libertà!
Francesco?
All right. Like, honestly, out of the main Class 3E students in Assassination Classroom, the main ones I thought was older. I'm looking up the name of one of them right now because I don't remember his name. But yeah. I'm gonna pause the recording whenever I get the chance to look up his name. So yeah. The main 2 I thought was older, noticeably, was the voice actress for Nagisa and the voice actor for Sugiya. Those are the main 2 I thought sounded noticeably older. Nagisa to a far less degree, but Sugiya, you can clearly tell that his voice actor got older. You could clearly tell that just by hearing it in the Our Time movie. Like, it does not take much to figure out that he sounds older. But yeah, real quick, I'm gonna just finish up this right here. So
When I
yeah.
was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between 2 families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Pazzi played a part in their deaths. They attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No, they've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait, before you go.
A codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de Pazzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
Alright. Honestly, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick to see how long I've been playing for. So, yeah. Alright. I should be able to keep playing for like a few more minutes. Now... I didn't want to start that, but I just wanted to pull up the map, but either way, let's just start one more segment. And then I should be able to finish up the video.
I've marked the Palazzo Medici on your map.
Alright. Honestly, one thing honestly, other than the combat, like I mentioned earlier, with it being too unnecessarily simple, and, you know, that, like, it needed better balancing for the combat altogether. Another big issue I have with this game is easily how it handles, you know, stuff like, parkour. Like, that's another thing that I feel like it needed a little bit more work on. You know, considering, well, it did, like, it was mostly, like, the aiming with the jumps. That's something that I feel like needed the working on the most. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, sorry about that. My neighbor came up looking for my dad. Like, my dad's currently out at bingo, so yeah. Either way, let's just go ahead and stop at Leonardo's place real quick.
Ezio, thank God you're all right. This madness with the Medici and the Pazzi, is this why you pursued Francesco?
Not exactly.
Well, whatever your reasons, the city's safe again thanks to you. Now tell me, how may I be of service? Ah, another page. Aha, it's a similar cipher to the last one. This won't take long. Interesting. Oh, indeed. I see. It's another blade design for delivering poison.
Can you build it?
See, it won't take very long. I just...
Ooh, I get a poison blade. That's gonna be fun. Jesus Christ, I love elemental weapons. You know, like poison, you know, guns, you know, like arrows, whatever. Like, if it's something to do with elemental weapons of any kind, I love it. Like, I genuinely love elemental weapons of any kind. That is, like, my forte in gaming. Like, that is, like, my bread and butter. Like, genuinely, like, that is, like, my holy grail of, you know, weapons in gaming, is elemental weapons. Like, not like magic, because that's a different, I consider that a different system altogether. I'm talking about strictly elemental weapons. That is, like, my holy grail of weapons of any kind in game.
To find a way to hollow out the blade without sacrificing the...
It's all right, Leonardo. Just do what you need to do.
All done. I filled your blade with a bit of poison to start with. Should you run out, just visit a doctor.
Poison? From a doctor?
In high enough doses, that which cures can kill.
I am in your debt once more, my friend.
Anytime, Ezio. Anytime.
Man, that's gonna be real fun to use. I can tell that right now. That is gonna be so fun to use for every which way. Man, I can't wait to use these on somebody. Oh my god, I can't wait to use these poison daggers on anybody. I don't care who. I just want to use them on somebody. I'm gonna pause the recording to see how long I've been playing for first. Alright. Let's just see what this can, do for me. You know what? Honestly, I might just end today's video here and save the, the poison daggers for next video. So be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.